When Alexander the Great, when he was 12 or 13, he won a legendary bet against his father, Philip II. Now this bet showed his true braveness. It showed how he was different from the rest. It showed his first step as someone who was going to become a conqueror in the future. And the bet was like this. They had a horse. No one could tame it. And his father rejected it. He wanted him to get rid of it. But his son, later known as Alexander the Great, he said, no, I can control him. And he literally bet his own money against it. He said, if I can't control it, I will pay the full price of this horse. That's what he said. He showed braveness. All the elders, they laughed at him. They mocked him, including his father. They said, you're a young boy, what can you do? And yet, he didn't listen to them. He showed his braveness. He knew, he calculated it. He saw that the horse was scared of his own shadow. So he made sure he ran towards the sun. And guess what? When he got on the horse, he made a run towards the sun and he managed to tame it. That's what happened. He showed his braveness, his calculative braveness, and he won. That's how he won the bet. And a famous quote his father said, he said, find a kingdom equal to your size because Macedonia is not. It's too small for you. He knew that his son's braveness was going to make him into a conqueror. He knew he was different. They all found out that he was different from that. And it was just one instant. He just showed his braveness. That was all. This is what you need to do now. You need to become more brave. You need to take more risks. But not just idiotic risks. You need to make calculated risks. He knew about the son. That's why he took the bet. Otherwise, he may not have taken it. And that's how you need to be. You need to be calculating. And you need to take the risks.
You should believe in yourself so much that you'd be willing to bet on yourself like Alexander the Great did. Even though the elders mocked him, he didn't care. If he failed, he would give the elders money. Because he believed in himself, he bet on himself. And you have to do the same thing for yourself. You have to invest in yourself, believe in yourself and rely on yourself. Because you know that you can achieve anything. Stop relying on external factors, outside factors to dictate your future. Bet on yourself. If there was a fight in 2 weeks, I would bet on myself over another fighter. Because I know that I can win. I know that I'd win the fight. That's what you have to do. You have to bet on yourself for anything in life. Whatever you want, you have to believe in yourself. And with this belief in yourself, you can create a life you're proud of, that you actually want. You can achieve all your dreams if you just believe. You have to believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, you're just going to think there's no point in trying because I can't achieve it. I can't do it. When you can achieve anything. Anything that is out there that someone else has done, you can do the same thing. We're all human at the end of the day. We're the same skin, flesh and blood. We're all human. We can achieve the same things. You've all got the same 24 hours in a day. It's just how you use it.
The number one quality of being a leader is being brave. That's how they knew Alexander the Great was going to be great. That's how they knew he was going to be a conqueror, because he showed braveness. If he cowered in fear and he didn't take the bet, if he just hid away like a little rat, do you think they would have trusted him? Do you think he would have become the man he became? Do you think he would have conquered the whole world? Of course not, because he would have been a coward. And that's the difference between him and someone like you right now. That man was great. You can also be great. Every one of us has a possibility and the ability to become great, to become successful, to become the man that you want to become. And yet, he became that. But look at you right now. Look at what you've achieved so far. Do you think you're worthy of being called great? Do you think you're worthy of being called someone who's successful, someone who's worked hard, someone who's tried? No, because in your life, you've cowered away from every opportunity that you've had. Think about crypto. Many years ago, everyone was on it. Everyone's saying this, oh, I'm going to become a millionaire from this. And yet, only a small, selected individual became that. Do you know the difference on why some people became that and some people didn't? It was pure braveness. The ones who succeeded, they were brave. They took the bet. They sacrificed the time and effort to learn things. They sacrificed their free time to actually learn and better themselves so that they can achieve things, so that they can become successful. And yet the others who didn't become successful, who just lost everything, they were cowards. They hid away behind every trade. They were like, I'm not going to do this trade, and maybe I might do the next trade. That's how they were like. And in the end, they were in debt, while the others earned billions and billions of pounds. That's the difference.
The reason why they got rich off crypto was because they took calculated risks, and the way they did this was by learning. They learn all this knowledge, all this information, and just soaked in all of the knowledge, so then they later implemented it and figured out, oh, these coins are bullish, these ones have FOMO. I have to invest into this coin, and this is what's going to get me rich. They knew what the trends were, and they invested in the right coins at the right time. Because it's not enough just to work hard sometimes. Because if you work hard, sure, you'll get there in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. But if you have a coach, they will just streamline the process for you, so that's just a shortcut and it's a quick road. You still have to work hard. Now you have the knowledge, and you just have to take the calculated risks, and you just work hard and follow the path laid out for you, and you'll achieve your goals. And that's what we do as a coach. We keep you accountable, and we give you a path to follow. As a coach, we help you to implement the knowledge. We give you the implementation so that you can actually achieve what you want. Because if you don't have the implementation, you're not going to achieve what you want. You can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't act on it, you're not going to achieve anything. But we're going to make you take calculated risk every single day and work hard so that you actually achieve your goals. And it doesn't have to be us. You can get any other coach. But just make sure it's one that you actually trust. One that you know will actually provide and give you the results that you want. And if you want us to coach you, DM us on Instagram. The link will be in the description.
Subscribe and like, boys.